US-Iran talks kick off in Switzerland, Qatar announces. Prime Minister off to Kuala Lampur on two-day official tour. Call for initiative to implement the July Charter to avoid constitutional crisis. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Riti Prova with English Bulletin. Qatar's foreign ministry has announced the launch of the talks between the US and Iran with the mediation of Qatar and Pakistan in Switzerland. In a statement, the ministry expressed its aspiration that these meetings will lead to the conclusion of a comprehensive and permanent agreement addressing all aspects covered in the Memorandum of Understanding. US Vice President J.D. Vance and Iranian officials have begun negotiations. In addition to Vance, Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff and his son-in-law Jared Kushner are involved in the negotiations. Iranian Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf and Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi are representing Tehran in the dialogue. In the first foreign tour as the Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has left Dhaka for Malaysia on a two-day official visit. From Malaysia, the Prime Minister will be heading to China. The flight carrying the Prime Minister and his entourage departed Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport on Sunday afternoon. The Prime Minister is expected to reach Kuala Lampur at 9 p.m. local time. He will hold bilateral meeting with Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim on Monday morning. Two memorandums of understanding are likely to be signed. Later on Monday afternoon, the Prime Minister will leave Kuala Lumpur for China. He will stay in China till Friday. During this visit, a total of 15 to 17 bilateral treaties are likely to be signed. Chaotic situation was created during the parliamentary session today as lawmaker Hanan Masood made a comment on Prime Minister Tariq Rahman. At the time, the ruling party lawmakers protested the statement and debate continued between both the sides. Later, the Deputy Speaker brought the situation under control through assurance of verifying the statement of Hanan Masood. The bureaucrats who will create hurdles for making the business easier will not be able to be in the administration. Finance Minister Amir Khosrow Mahmood Chaudhry made the remarks at a dialogue of Centre for Policy Dialogue on the Budget. Addressing the event in capital's Gulshan on Sunday afternoon, the Prime Minister said it cannot be said that the budget is 100% flawless, but trying to fix it. He said government is lessening the tendency of taking loan to avoid loss of the private sector. He said the government needs at least 2-year time to give the fragile economy stability and take the country to sustainable development. The government will fall in various types of constitutional crisis unless it takes initiative to implement the July Charter as per the mandate of referendum. Speakers made this observation in a round table at the National Press Club in Dhaka on Sunday. A non-governmental platform, Sushashoner Jonno Nagorik, organized the program titled 4 Months of the Government, Expectations, Achievements and What to Do. Noted personalities including teachers, political analysts as well as professionals of various sectors attended the program. At the beginning, a keynote paper was presented. Later, the speakers also urged the government to make its plan clear through giving up following the old path. Swedish ambassador to Bangladesh, Nicholas Wicks, has paid a courtesy call on leader of the opposition and Amir of Jamaat-e-Islami, Dr. Shofiqur Rahman. The meeting took place at the leader of the opposition's office in the parliament on Sunday. The Swedish envoy discussed Bangladesh's overall situation after the polls, bilateral ties of the two countries, investment in Bangladesh and internal issues as well. Discussion also took place on July Charter, implementation of referendum mandate and the fate of the much talked about ordinances. Both leader of the opposition and Swedish ambassador expressed optimism that Swedish investment in Bangladesh will increase in future. Former army officer Ziaul Hasan is involved in the enforced disappearance of BNP leader Ilyas Ali and killings of at least 30 people. Imrul Qais, once serving as a bodyguard of Ziaul Hasan, gave the information in his testimony before the International Crimes Tribunal 1, headed by Justice Mohammad Ghulam Murtaza Mojumdar, on Sunday. He said Ziaul Hasan killed 10 BDR men through crossfire and 30 other people. Imrul Qais also narrated involvement of Ziaul Hasan in the enforced disappearance incident of Ilyas Ali. Now a short break. We will be back soon with 5 Bangladeshis among 6 killed in Qatar road crash. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. At least 5 Bangladeshi expatriates from Sylhet were killed in a road accident in Qatar's Al Shahaniya area on Saturday morning. Another Indian national was also killed in the road mishap. The deceased Bangladeshis were identified as Joshimuddin, Jibal Uddin, Mustaq Ahmed, Zubair Ahmed and Kader Ahmed. All were residents of Gachbari village under Kanaighat Upazila in Sylhet. Officer in charge of Kanaighat police station Aminul Haq said that the workers were heading to their workplace in a pickup van in the morning. The vehicle crashed in the Shahaniya area after the driver lost control of the steering, leaving all the occupants dead on the spot. Process is underway for the repatriation of the bodies. Bangladesh Embassy in Qatar has confirmed the matter. Taka around 2 crore has been deposited to the national exchequer so far from the Savannah Eco Park Resort and National Park of former IGP Benazir Ahmed, who was arrested in Dubai. This resort was confiscated in 2024 on the suspicion that it was an asset of Benazir Ahmed assumed through corruption. Excluding this one, assets of ex-IGP Benazir Ahmed have been confiscated in Dhaka, Narayanganj, Faridpur, Khulna, Bandarban and Cox's Bazar. Anti-Corruption Commission ACC in 2024 had started inquiry against the former IGP Benazir Ahmed. Finding illegal assets worth Taka 16 crore, Deputy Director of ACC Hafizul Islam filed the first case against him. Any group trying to create risky situation using weapons centering June 23 will find themselves in risk. Commander of Rapid Action Battalion 2, Noimul Hassan, made the remark at a press conference on Sunday on the arrest of Mahmudpur's top snatcher Sohail and his 2 associates. He said if any quarter tries to create security breach centering June 23, stern action will be taken. The RAB 2 commander said RAB arrested Sohail and his 2 associates Shumon and Russell with weapons. Banned from political activities, Awami League does not have that strength to create anarchy using social media centering its founding anniversary. Educationist and political analyst Dr. Mahbubullah made the remark in his address to an event of debate for democracy on Sunday. He said a specific political quarter is making the social media dangerous. Abuse of social media will stop through restoration of discipline in the society and establishing rule of law. Addressing the same event, Chairman of Debate for Democracy Hassan Ahmed Chaudhuri Kiran said, social and religious harmony will fall apart if wrongdoings using social media do not get stopped. There is no special day for expressing love to a father. A father is the most precious gift for all. For many, a father is a source of strength, guidance and inspiration. Third Sunday in June is celebrated as Father's Day in many countries including Bangladesh, India, United States, Canada, UK and dozens of other countries. According to that, Father's Day is being celebrated in Bangladesh today. On this day, best wishes for all fathers. Viewers will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching English Bulletin. Now news around the world. Israeli strikes in Gaza have killed at least 6 people, including an Al Jazeera cameraman and at least 1 child, according to health officials and rescuers. Al Jazeera said it strongly condemns the heinous crime of targeting and killing of its correspondent Ahmed Wisha, who was killed in a strike on a central Gaza home on Saturday. The Israel Defense Forces IDF accused Wisha of being a terrorist in Hamas military wing who served as a sniper operative. With Ahmed Wisha, at least 260 Palestinian journalists have been killed since Israel's war on Gaza began in October 2023. Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. US-Iran talks kick off in Switzerland, Qatar announces. Prime Minister off to Kuala Lampur on 2-day official tour. Call for initiative to implement the July Charter to avoid constitutional crisis. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with ATN News.